A group of expert Israeli eye surgeons have now landed in Azerbaijan, and they'll treat over 150 Azerbaijani soldiers wounded in the recent war with Armenia over disputed territory. The surgeons will be offering counseling, surgery, and post-surgery health guidance as well. With us now is Dr. Yishai Falik, the CEO of Miskav Ladach Hospital in Jerusalem, and an ophthalmologist joining us now from Baku. Thank you so much, doctor, for your time. Tell us more about why you and this group of ophthalmologists decided to help out these wounded Azerbaijan soldiers.
So this is the regular Israeli act. We are, I think, coming in goodwill everywhere in the world. Humanitarian delegations are our bread and butter. So this is just one of the Israelis' acts of goodwill all over the world. Basically, those soldiers, as you can see in the photos right now, they're severely wounded. These are human beings like you and me, Jeff, and they need our special abilities to help them regain their lives. You see that they're severely wounded. Some of them have just regained sight, but most of them will regain their face back. They can walk on the streets. They can be like any one of us. Most of them, maybe they will regain or remain some scarring, but the rest of them, only from a close distance, you will be able to say that their eye is just a prosthesis and not a regular eye. So they will be able to walk out on the street and speak with people and maintain eye contact. So it's very important.
Doctor, I know that it's modern medical miracles here, especially in the world of ophthalmology, but I mean the precision for the surgery, it requires such delicate, precise instruments and medical gear. Do you bring that with you? Does your team bring it from Israel to Azerbaijan? Do you rely on the medical equipment they have there in the hospitals?
So in some aspects, we were relying on their equipment. This is the largest eye hospital I've ever seen in my life, and I think it's one of the largest in the world. It's on the name of the mother of the president. She was an eye doctor. She was an ophthalmologist like his wife. And they have 10 surgery rooms. You know, their operation capabilities is really amazing. So we used most of their equipment. Their equipment is state of the art, at least most of it. But in the terms of the prosthesis, they still need, you can see, you just saw Dr. Vardizer and Dr. Levatovsky, and also Dr. Sholokhov, she's on the back. So they're bringing also the equipment. As for delicate equipment, we brought keratoprosthesis because keratoprosthesis is something that was lacking here. It enabled us to put it on some soldier's eye. Then we were doing, Dr. Barak Yoreh, he's the head of the unit of retina surgeries in Rambam Hospital. He was doing the retina surgery. There was a failed retinal surgery here and a failed cornea surgery. So we brought a cornea and we transplanted the cornea as well to this person.
Doctor,
one of the patients that I had operated, it was... sorry, Jeff?
I wanted to ask, Doctor, just if I can, about the reaction from the troops themselves, these soldiers. I mean, when they find out it's a team from Israel, Israeli doctors, I mean, have they ever met an Israeli before? Do they have stereotypes and you're helping overcome them and building personal connection with these men?
So a fun fact about Azerbaijan, that they have a Jewish community older than 1,000 years old, I think from 3 to 5th BC, not BC, AC. So, you know, they know Israelis. They know we have 50,000 Israelis were here in 2019. Basically, most of them, I think, haven't seen Israelis, but they have good idea about us. Everybody here is very warm-hearted. You know, this is amazing welcome. We feel at home. We feel like a family. We connected very well with the staff, with the doctors. And I think this is a success because one of the soldiers he's in the artillery. He had been hit by a bombshell. He lost an eye. The cornea was torn. He had a traumatic cataract, and I've transplanted the cornea, a new cornea in his eye, and did a traumatic cataract surgery on him, and put a new IOL intraocular lens. And now he can almost have sight for driving. So he's 15.
Yeah.
Will improve. So they have good vision about us. They don't have prejudices. On the contrary, they really love us. So it's a mutual love.
Incredible work that you're doing. Dr. Yishai Falik, thank you so much, sir, for your time joining us from Baku, and appreciate the work that you're doing for these soldiers.
We appreciate your interview, and we wish the world a safe time with Corona.
Thank you, Doctor.